Episode 28. All right. This is Rolling to Die, guys, girls, and squirrels. We are doing a little shopping episode tonight. It's just a small, quick one. DJ Thunderbase will be playing our music for tonight. I'm your DM here as Mayhem the Hearts Mace. And playing as Mayhem the Hearts Mace tonight. With Luna by my side as we go into this little story. Lower that down to the teeny bit. DJ, my friend. Thank you. All right. So far, we're going to be on an episode and a quest to get people their new gear, and we're going to let everybody else introduce themselves before we explain the rest. All right. So who else we got here for tonight?
What's up, everybody? Is your favorite sage, the intelligent Dom. And tonight I will be playing as Kid Nephrin, the half-elf bard rogue.
Hello. I am DJ Thunderbase. I'll be bringing you your music tonight, and I will also be playing as Edward Knight, the Fire Ganassi fighter rogue wizard.
All right. And as I stated, I'll be playing as Mayhem the Hearts Mace and be playing Luna Wormwood, two of our other characters. Actually, while we were doing this, I've been helping create the new look for Gronk. And it's a mighty work indeed. I even built a hat. Took a little while. Had to be a big hat. Had to be funny. I'll show it to everybody in a little bit, maybe depending on how many likes and views we get. Okay, so within this premise of D&D Adventures 4 are Rolling to Die, we're some of the characters going off the training, other characters are going off and resting. Some are relaxing and doing their own thing. But all within the group and crew, some resting, some training, some learning, some meditating, and think of new ways to live life. We're here in this world, in the city of Tunana. Tunla. Tongue twister, huh? Tunalan. The music is also brought to you by DJ Thunderbass, and would you like to talk about your new album release as well while we're getting this ready?
Ah, I see you can tell what is going on in the background there. Yes, this is off of the new album, Holidays. It was released on the 20th. I will be doing a full on celebration of it on the 1st of December. So be sure to tune in to that. But I also am, this is an entire holiday album, all instrumental music, all original music. The entire premise was just winter and mainly Christmas. I myself celebrate it, and just, I was in the spirit. But I have it. It is out now on multiple streaming services and musical purchase services such as Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes, Apple Music, Pandora, TikTok, YouTube, and many other places. So feel free to go search that up, show it some love. Again, that's the album DJ Thunderbass Holiday.
All right, and with that, we're here in this town, this little village, and you see that there's a. Well, I don't know what you guys see. What is your perception for everybody? And before that, our rules of rolling to die. Everybody roll 2 die and see what happens. Roll 2d20 for me. A yin and a yang. I rolled a 11 and a 20.
I rolled an 11 and a 3.
Aha. Let's see. I roll 4. Let's see what I roll here. Pretty ugly here, guys. I rolled a 7 and a 2. Pretty ugly there.
Might be some unfortunate mishaps throughout today. Maybe. You'll see. It is rolling to die. We're back. Sorry we weren't here for Friday. We had everybody was busy in some ways. I was especially because of due to work. But I'm glad that I get to. And I enjoy doing this kind of jobs and works. While we're doing this, we're rolling to die, getting ready to play, going to Nala, the town where there's first a. Let's roll everybody for their perception and see what you see in this village or this little town for the shopping center.
For perception, I have a 7 plus 14 modifier, 21.
21.
I have 11 plus 2, 13.
Okay, so 21 and a 13. So the 13 you see in front of you, Edward Knight. It's Edward Knight tonight, right?
Yeah.
Knight. And for you, Dom, it was Kit, correct?
Yes.
Oops, I messed up trying to fix that. Donnie, it's not letting me. All right, so I got their names. You guys see? For you first, Edward Knight, you look around. You see a couple booths. You see some ladies waving. You see a water fountain with a distinct shape of a person. You're not sure of what. It's statuesque. And you see a couple more shops. And besides that, that's all you see besides a bridge.
Okay, so do I not see any like signs on the shop?
You kind of do. You see a small ware shop of trading goods and of foods and things like that, and the other one is for weapons. Just not good special weapons, but just the basic arms, like little gear. And for you, Dom, you rolled a 21. You said correct for Kit.
Yes.
All right. So for you, you look over. You see all these different shops around. You see these buildings. You look over and you see the shape of the statue of the man that was a bard that's put there on the water fountain spraying water. Noticing that this town very much respects bards and is very happy with music esque, and they're very protective here. As you look over and see guard after soldier after armament, and then some people, and then more guards, and a few more people, mostly guards. There's almost there's so many guards. There's damn near almost enough to point out in a crowd real easily. It's for some people that are, if they're on a wanted list, will be very unnerving here. But for other people, they might feel real safe. But especially with the strange of the undead and the mimics that have been attacking throughout the villages and the whole world, defense had to go up because the king himself has even sent some of his royal guardmen here and deeper into the city. And as you look up, you see a bridge, and you see it crossing over to a bigger part of all of the stores of all different types. So you know that you're in a smaller part, actually, not the bigger part. You look over and you see other people walking, about buying things and stuff, and just checking stuff out. This guy actually wants to talk to this person. You're going to go here, you're going to go here.
Ooh, how wonderful.
And for you guys, what are you going to be doing on this one? Where do you want to be in your placements, actually, while we're here talking? Because I'm going to stand right here, near the middle, but not in the middle. Luna will stand slightly behind me, over my shoulder a little bit, looking around. Deborah, where do you want to be with your DJ Thunderbass, with your Edward Knight and your Claw? Your other things can be summoned later. I just have it so for purposes. It's just your Claw floating and chilling. Dom, where do you want to be? Here is where Dom is.
I'm already so far how it looks. I think I'm next to Mayhem. I would actually step
you're ahead
forward
of
to
him.
one of the close. I would
Which way?
step closer to browsing through the shop to the marketplaces to find a weapon, to buy a weapon.
All right, so you're looking for basic weapons, or do you want to go and find good and magic weapons? Do you want to ask somebody that's walking around that happens to know the area or information? All right.
Yes.
With your high perception, you look up and you see a guard walking, kind of like an automaton guard, like they're living, but they're at the same time a machine.
Excuse me, mister. Where's the nearest weapon shop I could find? I am looking need for a blacksmith for a new weapon. Can you help me?
And he looks over, going, yeah, hello. Oh, eat. Hi, you, living creature. Hi. And just twitches again. You said weapons. Which kind of weapons did you accord? You regular, magical, uniquely crafted, and
I'm looking for.
I can help you. And you see, there's dents across to the head of the armament of this mechanical knight, and that's living, kind of like how FCG is, or other characters in a sense. Just been smacked up a bit and hasn't had enough to keep yet.
I'm looking for something called a scimitar. A scimitar weapon? Can you point me to the nearest blacksmith? The closest shop.
A scimitar. I can. And it points its mechanical arm up towards the bridge and says, "There is the bridge. Remember, there is a toll for getting to the bridge. You
want me to cross there? Isn't that dangerous?"
Yes, the Black River of Death is as such as the name. Even us automatons do not want to swim in this Black River of Death. As you look over with your high perception, do you want to look and perceive better with another perception check and walk up to it? To look at the water as it's talking?
Yes. I'm going to roll, and I roll a 9 plus 14, 23.
All right, you look as he is explaining to you this black tar-looking substance that goes and flowing and moving around. But you swear it moving like it's alive. And you would think that it was it's reaching out trying to grab, but and it looks over going, yes, there's things. It's a cursed creature from another dark world. And it just twitches and it's like, it's alive. At the same time, it's not really there. And it twitches. You'll get the point. But you can go and pay your toll across the bridge.
Thank you.
And you can smacks itself in the head and twitches and sparks across his head. You can head that way. For only 3 gold. And looks over. But the rest of the small market is free. Good day for basics or specialty across. And he turns and just starts walking and twitches and sparks the back of his neck a little more.
Thank you. I think I'm not going to cross that bridge. I'm better off going with these small markets. Oh, why me?
Mayhem looks over and goes, all right, little kid. It's fine. You want a magical scimitar or do you want a basic one, buddy?
I just asked that god. He told me that the scimitar is across the bridge and he's explained about that black cool water over there that'll swallow you whole. And
oh yeah, if you fall in, yeah, you're dead.
I don't want to cross there to get killed.
Well, that's why you walk across the bridge and you don't jump over the goo. I watched a guy try and he failed. You could just go to the bridge. We just pay the toll. No problems.
Are you deaf, man? There's something in that bridge that's dangerous. If we fall and die, we're swallowed.
Listen here, Green.
Oh, if it means to get the scimitar, then we gotta cross this bridge. You can. I'm not.
All right.
Crossing.
We can do that after we get everything situated in.
Don't hit me. But in the meantime, where is Edward? Is he coming with us or what?
All right, Edward Knight, what are you doing while we're talking? And Lunal's going to go over and buy some potions and food. She's going to go over to here. Ask about it. She's going to be haggling different kinds of foods and potions. Over here is basic weapons, just regular stuff of anything, just green, nothing, anything past green or blue. If you want anything that's purple and orange, it goes out this way. But anything that's green or blue is within this section. So what is the items you guys are looking for and what the colors are for the rarities? Yeah, gray, green, or blue.
So what color? The color on the side are we on are blue and what color?
For the side you're on right now, gray, green, and blue. For the other side, that's the specialty for like the purple and orange and I think red.
The ones I'm looking for are green.
The green, so you have to look right around here for you, Edward Knight. But for you, Kit, you can cross the bridge and I'll cross the bridge with you. As Lunal's talking about certain basic foods and she wants certain potions, she's probably going to cross the bridge at one point, but not right now. She's going to stay over on this side. So you and me can take one half, and then we'll split the party and have it so Edward Knight and Lunal will stay on this side, purchasing what they need to purchase. And then we'll have it so me as Mayhem and Kit as Dom, or Dom as Kit. We'll cross the bridge, pay the toll, and get over to find who we need to find. You guys ready?
All right, I'm set.
So which stall is it that I would go to?
You can roll a new perception check if you'd like while you're walking around.
Yeah.
Which direction do you want to go? You're standing back here. Do you see yourself on the map and the laser?
Yeah, I had said where I wanted to stand, but then I realized my mic was off.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering where you're
I wanted to stand toward the center one.
The center? Right
So
here?
the center stall one.
Over here?
Yeah.
All right. This way is where the food is red. Blue is potions, like mana and stuff. And this one's health. And then over here behind you, that's where you find basic weapons and gear.
Okay.
But if you want to find specialty gear, like something unique and magical, there's a black market lady right here.
Okay. So I'm gonna go roll the perception check, see if I can see that.
All right, let's see what you see. If you're able to actually see this.
2, 15.
15. All right, you rolled better this time. It was 14 to make a better look. So, you look over and you see the armor in the sky, and he's haggling, pulling out some basic swords, some basic looking, like crude looking armor. Pretty live, people. And then you look down across where past the waterfall, and you see this woman haggling with this guy, pulling out some slightly nicer looking armor and weapons that a little bit of a shine. So, what are you looking for? A blue rarity or a green rarity?
Green.
All right, so you'll be looking actually where you're closer to, which is the guy right here.
Okay.
Blue rarity is what you were talking to for her. It sounds like Donnie. Has the mighty Gronk joined us?
Yes.
Hello, mighty Gronk. I'm sorry if you're tired.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you just fine, buddy.
All right, cool.
So yeah, I'm gonna head over towards the weapons area.
All right, give me 1 second. All right. It's about 10 feet behind you. Your shadow hand follows behind. You see one of the guards. It could be either way. It's a guards woman. You see a guards woman that's one of the guard fighters here. It's a paladin. Standing here going, all right. This is good. I will pay for the certain prices, but I swear this better be the right kind of gear, because last time you sold me a ice protection ring, and it was a fire protection ring, and when I went to go fight that ice fighter, you know what happened? And she looks at the store clerk with one of her sides of her face. As you see, the hair is originally supposed to be all just violet and purplish, has a streak across it, icy looking, and then a bite mark across the top of her skull that looks a little messed up, that's Frozen-esque. And her eye went partially like icy looking. Like she's like, I can see out of it, but it's not as good as it used to be. So next time, let me know what kind of gear this properly is. I guess you don't identify yourself correctly. And she swings her scimitar and goes, I got a better deal across the bridge. You're just lucky I come here to protect this side. As she huffs away and looks at you and smiles and goes, oh, Fire Ganassi. Nice. And she winks at you and walks away. Back on her patrol. It's all right. You are now here going to talk to this guy, and then as that's happening, Donnie.
Yes.
I want you to roll 2 die for me, please.
Just 2d20?
2d20. Yeah,
All right.
D20.
And this is me being Gronk, right?
Yes, exactly. Would you like to see the new Gronk?
Yes, please show me.
I just spent a little while working on him. Got the hat and everything. I just customized the hat.
Nice. Okay, so for my d20, I got a 5 and a 4.
Oh dear, that's low. But
Yeah.
you see him?
Yes, I do. It's very nice.
They got the loincloth. It's pretty long already. It's pretty decent. And he has a big hat I made myself. I made it with a spring part, and then some grip tape and lots of glue. And
Yeah, did you make that using green stuff from like Warhammer?
no, green grip tape.
Oh, cool.
And that's how I wrapped it, so it looks more clothy anyways.
Mm,
So when we paint it, it'll look more like a clothy or leathery hat.
nice.
But yeah, and he's showing his magic of Gronkitude and his bonking club. And it's a half orc.
Very nice.
Alright, so where do you want to be placed? It'll be easy to find you because you're going to be one that has a green hat right now until I can paint it.
Yes, this way we can actually have a visual representation of how large the hat is, though I imagine the brim to be wider.
It's still a pretty big hat to be wearing.
Oh yeah, no, it's huge, definitely.
That's a huge hat already. I was trying to make it a big hat, but not making it too absurd. Plus, I was working with whatever I have.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine, dude.
I at least made it bow and bend like a hat does at the tip. I thought that was really
Right.
cool that I managed to do that. All right, so where do you want to be? You're right here. Your glowing magical Gronk or bonk hand.
Yeah. So we're just doing shopping, right?
Yeah, this is shopping unless you guys do something to fight people. There might be a little or might be a little thing that happens with maybe one or two people at one point, and you might be able to catch somebody doing something, and you have a chance to fight them or to how can you say capture them.
Mm-hmm.
So you have you have an opportunity in that. I would like you to roll a perception check though after you figure out where you want to be.
Right.
Where do you want to be? Do you see the map?
Yeah, I see the map.
You're right here. And while you're trying to figure that out, Dom.
I rolled nat 20 on my perception.
Oh, never mind. Okay, there we go. So what was it altogether?
What do you mean?
What nat 20 plus what? What's your perception?
Oh no, my perception is at a +0.
Oh, it's 20. Okay, that's still good.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, because you rolled a nat 20 though, you didn't get a chance to see it. You look over and you see that this is the. As you can, you know the understanding of the rarities, the colors.
Yeah. Vaguely.
Yes, the rarities are as yes. There we go. We get the grays, blues, and greens over here. Well, technically, it'd be the proper order is gray, green, and blue for rarity. And then also your basic health potions and basic food and basic mana potions and basic magics being sold over here. And then on this side right here, where laser it all, there's a guy selling things at this corner. Here we go. See him now. You can see him now. There we go. Hey, he is selling basic weapons and gear over here, next to where Devereaux is with Edward Knight. And then down here, past the courtyard, we have the black market lady over here talking with some people, and she's selling the blue rarity gear. So he sells the green rarity gear and gray rarity gear. She sells the blue rarity gear. And then over here is just one of the guardsmen looking around with one of the other guardsmen. Three of the guardsmen are just chilling in here, walking, while there's... Oh, sorry, that's the dwarf. He's looking for things to buy. Back, actually. He comes over here. And then on this side is the purple rarity and the orange rarity. You have to go across the bridge and pay a toll to get across the bridge. And you can't jump or fly across. There's some kind of black goo monstrosity that's flowing between this village here, where there's a bridge. And the magical bridge is what's protecting everybody from not getting it consumed trying to cross over. Even people that try to fly across, it somehow manages to pull them in. So be mindful just walking across, go to the bridge. And over here is the rarer stuff. And where you also get to meet the King's Guard. You got to meet a couple of them over here, but most of them are over here. And there's numerous different shops. You got more diversity on the bigger side, obviously. Now, you want to introduce yourself, my friend? While you do that, I'll be right back. And Dom, after that, when he's done introducing himself, can you set promote dominant visions for yourself, my friend?
Sure.
Hmm.
All right.
Come on, Dom.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. Well, while our DM is on a intermission, let me introduce you to something we call dominant visions. Dominant Visions is one of our channels where we with art departments we have the illustrations, writing, and creative, and presenting artworks, concept arts, illustrations, script writings, storytellings, and that's where every of our creative visions is brought out to everybody to see and want to enjoy and to get to know what we create. Dominant Visions is where your imagination is at work. Let your eyes and visions do the talking, and let your sight create the canvas. We so I will give you one announcement for Dominant Visions. We will be hosting our first voice acting recording sessions the year of 2024. We will present our first titles in the future. It'll be pronounced as Gridiron and Gridlocks. It's a story between the battle between and with peace and war is in the hanging in the balance. It also with stay and see how the balances between worlds look like. Good versus bad, evil versus good,
exactly.
however you want to put it. So, with that being said, that's a little information I can give for the moment. But our first title with Dominant Visions we will share with you is Gridirons and Gridlocks, and we are definitely be looking for voiceovers. If so, if not, we will be gladly to share the story in the future. But be on the lookout for it. Updates in 2024.
All right. So you heard all that, and with all of our announcements for today, back to the show. So we're going to do an order for you guys for marching order for this. Kind of like rolling initiative, but for shopping initiative. I want all of you to roll for initiative with advantage, please.
All right. I rolled an 8 and a 19.
Wow.
Plus 3
I rolled a
modifier.
1.
I rolled a
22.
13 and an 18. Plus 5. 23 in total for the highest.
22 for the highest for me, which, yeah, pretty awesome.
All right. Luno got a 20 plus her initiative, so 25. Me, I got a 1 and that 1, so I got a 6. What did you get, Kit?
I rolled an 8 and a 19, but plus 3 modifier, 22 for the highest roll, so 19 plus 3, 22.
22. What did you get, Edward Knight?
18 plus 5, 23.
What'd you get, Gronk?
Sorry, what was I supposed to roll?
For initiative for going through the store, the area.
Oh, initiative? Yeah,
It's
sure.
pretty much initiative in a sense.
I got a 13.
13. Did you get a rock?
A what?
I was joking. I was making a Charlie Brown reference.
Oh, I just didn't quite hear
You're
what you
fine.
said.
Here, this will make more sense. Okay. So we have it as such. Lunal is first. Edward Knight is second. Kit is third. Gronk is fourth, and Hertz Mace is last. So Lunal goes, purchases health potions. She purchases 30 normal health potions that basic heal you up 25 hit points apiece. And then also mana potions that heal you up 25 apiece. And she bought 10 of those. She asks if there's anything else. As the store clerk goes, "No, I don't see anything else." Would you like that barrel wrapped up, or would you like it in a bag? And Luna looks over going, "Put it in this bag and not that bag, please. Here you go. Thank you." And looks over going, "Why not that bag?" And the teeth from the bag and the eye opens up and goes, and she goes, "Ah!" Realizing that one of them, the bag of holdings, is not a bag of holding. It's a mimic. And Luna giggles and smiles, going, "We got it as a pet. It's pretty smart. It's protected and it knows not to bite the wearer or owners. And if it tries to, it knows it'll get disintegrated. Isn't that right?" And it looks over and goes, "Yeah," and smiles and looks back in this funny grin at the lady, going like it's going to eat her. And then it's like, "I would suggest to put the money in the other bag, and put the items in." And she's like, "Okay, so here you go. Get these fucking things away from me. What the hell is this thing? It blinked." She nods, waves, walks away. And then a short dwarf and frozen-looking man goes over. "Excuse me, miss, do you have anything more than great potions? I'm going to fight some dragons with me cousins, and we need some more weapons." And as that's going on, she's walking away. So, Lunal's turn as she meets back up with Hertz Mace and Kit. Ending her turn with her cat familiar. Now, next on the list is Edward Knight. What are you going to do, my friend, with your standing here now?
Right, I'm gonna talk to the clerk, see if he's got any wing boot stuff.
You look over and you see this man fumbling over and, "Hey, hey, you said, you, what kind of boots are we talking?" Trips over, go, falls down. Charlie Chaplin owns that. Gets back up.
I'm talking basically wing boot. You know, boots with wings on the back.
Boots with wings, wings with boots, boots with wings. And he starts looking over and looking back, and starts scrambling and reveling through his boxes and his totes. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. All right. I'm finding. Give me a minute. And he keeps looking back at you and looking back and trying to dig even more. Let's see if here you go. You said the winged boots. I see them right here. Wait, where these boots will have flying speed equal to the walking? Okay, cool. Okay, so he finds here we go. I got one pair left. The other pair kind of flew off. No, really. If you see a pair of boots flying, could you send them back my way? I'll give you a discount next time you ever come back. But for these weird boots, originally, he looks over and says, "We'll go with 500 gold, but I'll give you a discount. 450. He smiles. It's a steal. Now, are you gonna go for this deal with him, or do you want to insight check him? Do you want to see if he's if they were pricing? Do you want to insight?
I was actually just gonna say I'm gonna check in. I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna do an insight check. All right. So roll an insight check and roll with advantage because of how stumbly he's been. So, mate, that sounds like a good deal, does it? No. I know there's other people out here that they make good deals. I was just hoping you'd like to make a deal. So what'd you roll for your insight check?
17 plus 2, 19.
Nice. You actually beat it. Yeah. It was 18. That was nice. So you look at him and you see right through his smile and grin, he's lying about that price. It's actually cheaper. And can you do an arcane check for me or a history check for how much this you would assume this would be? Or I think it would be use arcane check.
Dirty 20. 19 plus 1, dirty 20.
Nice. Okay, so you know that the normal price asking for these kind of boots is 300 gold, not 500, and that he turned to 450 to make it sound like a good deal. Just because it sounded like a good deal at first doesn't mean it was. It was actually he was joshing you a little bit. He was lying a little bit.
I'm not so sure that price sounds right. If I'm not mistaken, weren't these last only 300?
Oh, you remember things. Oh, you must be one of my special customers. Yes. I would say, they were usually around 350. I'll sell them to you for 300. Yeah, that's a good deal, right? That's the cheapest I can go.
300?
Yeah.
All right. We'll go with that.
And he's sweating, palms all worried. Yeah. He's like, I'm going to take a loss on this one. Shite. All right, so minus 300 coins from your inventory. And now you get to choose these winged boots. And he asked, "Would you like them wrapped, or would you like to put them on? Do you need a special carrier to put them on for purposes, and you make it so they don't randomly fly off, or for your other shoes?"
I'll just wear them.
All right, here you go. Sorry for the mishap of the prices. You're dealing with customers all day, Oh, hello, my friend. And he starts just after his exchange, turns right to the dwarven man that's standing next to him. "What are you going to notice me, you little human man?" He looks at you and he goes, "Fire Ganassi. Good warrior." He nods at you. Do a perception check for me to see what you can see of this this dwarven man that's standing next to you, that's up to a little past your hip.
That 20 plus 2, 22.
Well, holy shit balls. You see this fine or nice armored geared dwarven man. It looks like he's been around for a while fighting. Him and another party of dwarves have been going on an adventure together. And you can see he's highly experienced and has been around. You could swear that shield is made of dragon scale, a high end of a very tough dragon, to be like a mountain dragon. And you see that hammer is some kind of glowing lightning-esque hammer. And you see it shaped exactly to his hand with these special spike round knuckles that go around his fingers. Only for his fingers, you see. And he looks over at you in this armor that glimmers, and he goes, "Oh, yeah, you, Ganassi is all different. The fire ones are pretty rough. You carry a unique weapon for a fire gas. And what is this thing floating across from you, my fiery friend? I've fought many things with fire. You know, my shield, you see," and he shrugs it. "Anything you fire repel, I can smash it." He pulls out his hammer. "I need a few extra axes to throw at people, and I come here to the cheaper. Sometimes he throws me good deals. Sometimes I think he's lying. It depends on the day. I usually wait until he gets a customer and he gets happy, and then he throws a good deal. So I wonder, hey, shopkeep! Hey, blimey, you." So, I'm not in a good mood right now. "I don't care if you're in a good mood. Give me 15 throwing axes. Pronto! And 1 javelin with a slot in it." Wait, he slaps down a bag of gold.
I turn to him. I'm like,
"Guys, you know the rules. Gimme. Throw an extra 5 of those throwing hatchets. I want 20 buggers, and I want an axe ring hooked for them so I can just start hooking them on my back and whipping them. As I swing my hammer, I need my shield, and I need occasionally throw an axe. You get me, you freaking human?" He starts about to climb up on the table, looking over, and he's like, "Me and this Ganassi might whoop on you, Humie." Notice this dwarf's a little racist towards humans. Okay. He is done with his thing. He's doing his shop. You did your thing, Edward Knight. You got your shoes. Is there anything else you wanted to purchase or do? Do you want to
that was the only thing I wanted.
or do you want to follow everybody else across the bridge?
I'm pretty much just following everyone else. Point.
All right, so you head, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet across. Over here, you're at the beginning of the bridge where Mayhem and Kit are both standing with Lulu, and they're just waiting on when Gronk is ready to jump to the next area. All the shopkeep stuff is moving. The next person now is Dom. Gronk, you're up after Kit. All right, Dom, what you got?
I'm gonna start moving up on the bridge slowly. Told you, I do not want to climb this bridge. Mayhem.
You see Mayhem boot you in the ass a little bit. Come on, little guy.
Ah,
It takes you
all right.
18, almost 20 feet fully to walk up this ramp. The ramp is normally 15 feet plus the walkway.
I'm sure someone as small as you ain't gonna cause any issue on that bridge.
Yeah, don't worry. It's a pretty sturdy bridge. I've been on it a few times. Come on, Kit. Kit, you can't do it.
Don't do it. Oh, shut up. Okay, I've reached it. Your turn.
All right, roll a perception check for me as you walk up this bridge.
All right. I roll a 5 plus 14, 19.
Nice. You go and you walk up this bridge. And as you do,
seems safe enough.
You look down at the ground at first. this hard wood mahogany. Wood flooring glowing with runes carved into it. And then stonework across it with carved in runes as well, protecting and making it strong.
Whoa.
You look up and you see a long wood staff, longer than normal. Say maybe 14 foot high, almost 15 foot, or about 13 to 14 foot high staff made of wood, of a unique wood, glowing in runes, and a tall Amazonian black woman, ebony in beauty in all her glory, with these golden eyes and legs that could kick you probably a good 20 feet, just because. And she looks over at you and goes, "You, honey, I mean, hello. But you have to pay a toll if you want to get across to me." And she smiles and smirks, going, "You're a handsome little fella." She winks at you and leans across with her big 13-foot staff, smiling. You ever,
He covers his face, afraid if he was going to get hurt or something.
You ever made out on a bridge? She smiles. It might be cheaper of a cross. And she looks down and she starts realizing that you have a whole group of people. Oh, you have a crew.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, we were just doing shopping. I was just in town just for shopping to the bridge, and I just want to buy a weapon. That's all. With no harm done. That's all.
All right. And she looks over going, And you see this big 13-foot staff. She swings it really quickly in her hand, and she slams it down. You see it glow. And this AoE around her for a second, and around you hits. And she sees you glow a gold. And she smiles. Huh. You, honey. Oh, sweetie. You're telling the truth. I like that. I like a truth teller. Most I try to cross this bridge lie to me to get across. So, get a discount, 2 gold instead of 3. And if you give me a smooch, and she shrugs her big shoulder at you, this 6'7" tall woman, this Amazonian woman with that legs of a goddess and this tall staff, smiling, going, I'll make it 1 gold, and I'll let you all your friends pass for 2 gold apiece instead of 3 gold apiece. What do you say, honey? And
His
when you
face
come back,
becomes
you gotta give
extremely
me the-
red, and his face becomes extremely red, and steam just start rising from the side of his ears.
Oh, wow. I've never seen a Is that even possible?
He climbs up on the Amazon and starts giving her a smooch.
Right when you lean in for this little pucker kiss on her cheek, and she leans in smiling, she turns her head real quickly and gives you a big old sloppy kiss. Hardcore, right on your face, and picks you right up. Just picks you up, and you just start swinging your legs in the air, and she's making out with you hardcore, like, honey, it has been some time. All of us in Gaw. I want all of us to roll a perception check to see if we see this going on right now. Gronk, you can too as well. God damn, I rolled real
19
good.
plus 2, 21.
I rolled 28.
Oh my god.
I'm looking there bug-eyed. Boom. What the fuck? Same with Edward Knight. He's just looking over going, what is going on? Is this negotiation? Is this what Kit does to negotiate? Is this why we don't actually get to know what he does half the time? Lunal's like nodding, going, You know, I wasn't particularly thought that he liked big women that were really tall. Huh. You know what? I'm not going to hook him up with my fairy friend. Never mind. Tall women it is, Amazons. They got legs. Holy crap. Look at that butt. She just... And Mayhem goes, I'm going to try to look away. Hello, kitty, kitty, kitty. As Lunal's cat just goes, meow. Meow. Gronk, what did you roll? Donnie, my man.
Sorry, I just realized I was muted. I rolled a 10.
A 10?
Yeah.
Okay, so you didn't see this. You're off in your own little world still, like, just got here. Hey, I'm in a new place. I got a hat. Finally, I actually have a hat.
Yeah. I'm still waiting until I can just, actually go shopping.
Yep, it's about to be your turn. All right, Dom, you have successfully made it so everybody got a discount coming in through this to this bridge. Instead of 3 gold apiece, now it is 2 gold apiece. And for you go for free. At the end, though, she did KO promise. She's like, when you come back, honey, you got to kiss me again if you want to get through again. And next time, and she shrugs her shoulder and shows a little bit of boobage and goes, you might get a little more of a course, so tell your friends to wait up or,
His face
get a little
becomes
smell.
red with speed coming out of his ears with a big goofy smile on his face. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. You can now get past. What's your movement speed? And then after that, it is the Gronk's turn after that.
His 30 feet walking speed.
All right, you had the 15 up there, so 15 more. There you go. You have made it across. Yeah, you'll be coming down in a second. Gronk, what are you gonna do, my friend?
Huh?
All right. So, what kind of vendors are around?
All right. If you to your can you see the laser?
Yeah, I can see the laser.
To your right, you have the green and gray vendor that sells those items of green and gray. You have over here to your front of you, in front of you, you have a health potion lady of basic health potions and basic mana potions. And then when you look across the field over here, you have a black market lady selling things that are blue items of rarity. And then across the bridge is the purple and orange and gold items.
I see.
And the name of the town is called Tunanla.
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 Well, first I'm going to go to the potion seller and see if she give me her strongest potions.
Takes you 20 feet to get there.
Okay. All right, so I would like to buy some potions.
Potions. Okay.
Hello. Oh, hello there. You want potions? Got some. What kind you want?
You want some
I was
help?
looking. What sort of potions do you have for a spellcaster?
Do you want some resistances? We have water breathing, we have thunder resistance, we have radiant, psychic, poison resistance, we have necrotic and lightning.
We also have this. And she pulls out this big, giant, white and turquoise jug.
Right here is the potion of hill giants, right? It's a. If you like it, mate.
Special deal on it for you, you wizard. Wait, are you? You're the buffest wizard I have ever met. I mean, go look at those deltoids. And that hat. Any mighty wizard can have to wear a big hat like that. And that, wow. That's a very big, long, bulky, thick, huge club. I mean, club. She just. What was your name, my friend? Wizard, club man.
The name is Gronk.
She smiles and blushes. Gronk. Gronk like to bonk.
He just takes a deep breath, just while maintaining a very neutral, if slightly perturbed face. Yes.
I'll give you a discount if you meet up with me later.
What does this person look like?
She is a dark or a drow elf.
Mm-hmm.
She has a roll a perception check to see if. Well, you already did roll a good one. Sorry. With your high perception you already rolled, you see this 5'8", 150-pound drow elf woman with red eyes and grayish skin and black hair, and a nice C-cup bust with good wide hips, smiling. A little older. You could say, well, for drow elves, they live quite a while as well.
So, but she'd be like middle-aged or whatever.
Yeah, middle-aged drow elf woman.
Okay.
Been around the block, but she likes to sell health potions and mana potions to worry travelers.
Yeah. So Gronk is going to respond to this this solicitation. He's just gonna like blink slowly for like a couple seconds,
I'll take
and
that.
then
Yes.
something perhaps can be arranged.
Are you gonna bonk me with that loincloth?
Grunk just sighs.
And she hands you your potions that you asked for.
Yeah.
You should go-
How many is it that you want, and what is it exactly?
So do you have any potions of like restore spells or something? Restore spell slots? Or is it just like healing potions?
Let me see. Mind running, heroism, healing. Giant swing. Just points. No, that's not one of them. Oil is slippery enough.
Well, I have grease, so I don't really need the oil of slipperiness.
No, that'd just be funny. What's it for? Himself. Grease up the
Right.
big muscles.
The oil can cover a medium or smaller creature. Cover yourself in oil, wait till it rains.
Fireball! Fireball!
Oh no, I was thinking because oil floats on top of water.
Right?
If it rains and you're covered in oil, then you'll start to float. You'll fly.
You know, orc logic, I believe it.
Mostly I'm just looking for, yeah, no, it looks like there's... Oh, yeah, it looks like there's no, spell restore potions.
Nope. I was looking and I couldn't find any.
Alright, just give me some healing potions, then. What kind of healing potion am I able to, get?
Greater. Potion of healing greater.
Okay,
And also has potion of healing superior.
okay.
And then for she also has that giant strength potion, and she has a bunch of resistance potions.
Well, I don't need the giant strength potion because my belt...
She has a potion of water breathing.
Yeah, I'll take a couple of those.
Alright. Nominated 2. And then she has a potion of mind reading.
Mind reading.
Mind reading. She says,
This one's special. It costs you 700 gold, but if you do that task I ask, 300 gold. If you're really good, 200 gold. Still gotta make a profit.
Gronk drives his own hard bargain.
oh god. She smiles at you. She's like, you and me later in the dark corner. She smiles. Here's your potions. And she puts in front of you 5 superior potions and 5 greater potions.
5 superior and 5 greater.
Yep.
Sweet.
And then also gives you the potion of water breathing
Right.
and mind reading. And then there's a potion of poison if you like.
No, no potion.
Oh, there's a potion of growth, but you already can technically make yourself grow, can't you?
Yeah, I have enlarge.
Okay, that's technically the same thing. And she just looks at you and goes, "Oh, the normal price is about 2,000 gold, but I like ya." And she smiles and winks. 800 gold. We're all the lot. You get like 13 or 14 potions for 800 gold. That's pretty good.
Right, so just go over which potions are they again? So there's 5 greater healing and 5 superior healing, right?
Yep. And then potion of water breathing.
Potion of water breathing, how many?
1.
Okay.
And then 1 potion of mind reading.
And then 1 potion of mind reading.
And she's like, she smiles at you. If you want a second at each of those ones, I'll give them to you tonight. Free of your service. You guys are gonna get laid. I mean,
Well, Kronk can't say no to free potions, so yeah.
she's like, great, I'll split it tonight.
Alright, so
Are you gonna walk over to near the bridge area too with everybody else, or?
yeah, so that you said that was 800 gold?
Yep, minus 800 gold from your inventory.
Alright. Yeah, just yeah, but right before I go onto the bridge, I'm gonna check to see if there's any kind of blue items that I want.
Oh, the black market.
Right.
Alright, I'll run over here. They had their talk. He walks back this way. He walks here. Alright, what else are you doing?
Again,
Walk
right
up
now,
the
I'm just kind of scrolling through if there's anything that I want. Otherwise, if I end up not buying anything, then I'm going over the bridge with the rest of them.
Alright, so anything within the blue section is what she has.
Mm-hmm.
She looks over.
Hello. You. Aren't you... The stories of you are true, aren't they? You.
Most likely.
You're Gronk. You're a mayor.
Indeed.
Oh. If we could make a deal, maybe if I sell wares in your, town, I can throw you some deals.
And she smiles.
Yeah, I promise that all the deals will be worthwhile. If I could just get a nice alley. I don't care if it's a building or an alley. Just an area to sell some of my wares somewhere else. You know, for the traveler.
As long as you don't cause trouble, then yes, you can have a spot to sell your wares within my city.
Of course, goody. And she jumps up and down as her breasts bounce. And she looks at you.
50% off anything you you ask for today.
Understood, and thank you.
Yes, of course. And when I get to see you at your town, please let the gods know I'm under your protection.
And she blushes.
You'll receive the appropriate writs. That
She
would,
nods.
license to sell and all that.
You'll give me a license for that?
And she smiles at you.
I'm liking you. You stories are true. The Gronk is amazing. Hello, God's woman. Fuck off, you whore. And she walks past the guards woman behind you.
Mhm.
I wouldn't sleep with that one. You hear as she walks past, whispering. You're better off with the drow. She's at least cleaner.
Oh my. Jeez, dude, jeez.
And you see the black market lady going, well, you fucking slut.
Yeah, I was wondering
Girls,
if I
man.
could get some.
Sometimes they fight. Hate each other for no reason for years.
Right. I was wondering if I could get some bracers of defense.
Right? Usually come around 450. I'll give them to you for 225. How about that?
Perfect.
All right. Anything else, sweetheart? Mighty Gronk. I love your hat.
Thank you.
Is that a pump handle on your club?
No, it is not. No, like the part of the joke is that like there's no reason for it to make that chick sound whenever he cocks it. It just happens.
She's just confused about it now. She had rolled a bad perception.
Right.
Oh, that's cool. So she steps back, smiling at you as she's trying to grab the items, and she trips and falls.
Mhm.
Falls right on her face, dropping some of the other items. All right. Is there anything else that you
So she just fucking wipes out from
She
standing.
just wiped out in front of you for a minute. Got up
Oh.
all nervously and blushing, going, you didn't see that, did you? And she blushes and starts putting her stuff away, all embarrassed and awkward and angry.
Mm.
I'll see you in your town.
Of course.
All right, you heading to the bridge now?
Yeah, looks so.
All right, your turn's done. Now, who is next? It's me. Pete. All right, up the bridge you go. Pay the 2 gold. Lunal. Pay the 2 gold. They follow right behind Dom. I'm going to use all my speed with Lunal. Get over here. All right, my turn's done. Now it is back to Luna. Luna will cross back over anyways with me. So that's pretty much what she did. So her turn is done. Now too, it is back to Edward Knight with Dom on deck.
I'm gonna head up to the use the boot to fly up.
Pay your 2 gold to get through,
Yep.
and you fly through.
Oh yeah, I should also probably pay her 2 gold to come through.
Yep, pay your 2 gold.
Hmm.
Everybody else, all you make it through. Dom, you make it through. Now you guys are all across in this little village area. You see people walking around. What are you going to do?
Hmm?
I'm just through.
Okay. Who was looking for what? Dom, you said you were looking for a good scimitar. What kind of a rarity scimitar were you looking for Kit?
Let me see what color it was first. I believe the color was. It was purple.
All right, look up purple rarity for a scimitar. And you can ask somebody where, or you can look up perception to see which shop would be for that kind.
Well, all right. It's a highlighted white, a double scimitar. That's what.
Is it like a special rarity, or is it just basic?
It was a white. It's highlighted white, but the other one, if it's a blue rare, it's a rarity of that I'm looking for. If it's a color purple.
All right, so I'll show on the map.
Purple. I'll go with the purple one though.
Okay, that works. So,
Whew.
we have different weapons.
I've never felt so great on that pitch.
This weaponsmith
Now to find that.
will
Now to
hold.
find that scimitar.
We'll hold that type of scimitar. Will be on this. Will be behind you. The ones over here on this side will be for the orangish gold. So behind you,
Let's see if someone can help me find.
about 35 feet behind you is the entrance to where you would want to go to the store, to the scimitar.
Oh, I do. I have 30 feet in walking speed.
Yep. All right, you can make it there. You also can dash. You also, when you're walking, you come across a couple guards. They're walking past you. They're getting kind of close. I want you to do like a dexterity save to see if you bump into them or not as they're walking past you.
You said a dexterity save?
Yes.
All right. 13 plus 9, 22.
22. All right, so you dodge out of the way to make it right to it as the guards head past.
Well, these guys are moving so quick. What did I do?
They're a little spooked
Nothing.
with everything
Balls.
going on, so they're all on high end.
Now to get to that show place so I get out of here. I wonder where everyone else is.
Okay, so you make it and walk in the door?
Uh-huh.
You walk in, you see a drow.
Is
I'm going to roll a
you?
perception check. What'd you say?
I was like, kid walks into the building. He said, "Hello, is there a blacksmith or an owner here?
All right,
I would
roll
like to buy
perception.
something here." Perception. Okay. We have an 8 plus 14, 22.
All right, so you look up and you see this nice, humbled area with weapons all across all the walls. And you look up
What?
across, and you see this drow elf man.
Oh,
Named
but
Robbie.
where's
Boyle.
the owner of the blacksmith? All I did was one look for the a scimitar.
Hello.
It's over there.
You.
Oh.
You were looking for
Are
a
you the
scimitar,
blacksmith
you
here?
No,
Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
I'm the owner and the seller, the wares. The blacksmith is actually back here as well. Hey, what is it? Who was it? What's it? Hey, you.
Me?
I want you to roll I want you to roll a history check for me with advantage for a memory.
History with advantage.
flashback. Yes.
All right. One's a 6, one is a 4, plus 8, 14.
14 is exactly what you needed to do.
Does it does anything?
You look at him and you see this dwarven man, and you remember many years ago training and working with some dwarves and knowing your unique crossbow with its bayonet was built by him. But in your rush,
I remember you.
you never fully paid it off. And yeah, when you ran off on your adventures, you forgot to pay it back. He's livid, he's angry, he's mad. But at the same time, this was 10. This is 20, maybe 30 years. He doesn't even. He's like, whatever. Water under the bridge. The bridge froze over and broke many years ago. It's good. And he smiles at you.
Oh man.
What do you coming in for? Is it to repair that precious weapon I created for you? Or would you like it enchanted?
No, it's not that I want to enchant it. I was looking for a scimitar, and
I can make one. I got some really good ones. I can, here's one. Pulls out that purple rarity scimitar for you.
it's grand. It's perfect.
Price normally it's 500. 500 gold.
500 gold.
I can sell it to you for 420. But you go do me a favor.
420 gold, huh?
Yeah. 80 gold off, as you know. Unless you want to do a deal. You buy something else, I'll sell it to you for cheaper. Buy an extra weapon or two. We have a sale. If you buy 2, you get a special enchantment in one of your normal weapons.
Well, a second weapon wasn't in the cards, but why not?
Well, we got armor too. We also got trinkets and whatnot. Yeah, my drow elfin friend here, Romy boy, he himself has magic abilities. Most male drow don't, but he does.
I got it. I want to buy javelins. I'll take an extra webs of your javelins.
Oh, yeah,
Will that work?
I'll sell you these 10 javelins for 20 gold.
Sold.
Yes, we can 20 gold in there. And you get 3 enchantment. Then they look at your crossbow and go, I could do that easily with that thing. You made it years ago, didn't you? Yeah, I did. Just put some runes in it and give it a little elemental. Now, Dom, which kind of element would you like to have placed into this, to your basic crossbow when you fire it?
This is a good one. I will take the element of fire.
All right. So altogether, just minus 300 gold altogether out of your that you have. And now you can
Done.
put for your regular weapon. You can always remember or write it in at one point, or edit in the notes or something, that your crossbow now has elemental fire damage. Every time it fires a shot, it gets ignited to a flame.
All right.
And now,
For
and you still have now your
Crossbow
scimitar.
bayonet with fiery element with fire element.
And now you also have your new scimitar and a bunch of new javelins.
Boy,
So-
good gracious! Thank you so much.
All right, your turn is done. Gronk, what are you doing, homie?
So because I didn't want to have my turn last super long last time, I hadn't gotten all of my blue items bought that I wanted to. So now that I figured out which ones I wanted to buy, is it okay if I sort of retroactively buy those?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
There's a shop here that does sell some blue items just in case too.
Right. So how many instant fortresses would I be allowed to buy?
It goes with the inventory, how much the people would have. I would, you want to go to a person that sells blue items?
Yeah.
Right here is this lady, and she'll tell you how many that she'll have in her inventory.
Right. I was kind of talking about the black market lady, though.
No.
Yeah.
Black market lady, yeah, okay.
That's what I
her-
meant by like the retroactive part.
Yeah, roll 2d6 for me, and that'll be your answer.
2d6. Okay.
Roll 2 die.
Yep. Two d6. I got 7.
There you go. You get 7.
Okay, 7 instant fortresses. Can I also get a periaptive proof against poison?
Yes, you can get 3 of those.
I only need 1.
And 1 it is.
Actually, no, but I mean, no, I could go for 3. Yeah. So how much would all that cost me?
Go with 620 gold.
620 gold. Sold.
Okay.
All right, and so now you say, oh, what other kind of vendors are over here?
You have the one that was selling the blue items that you just already know you technically got. You can go there. If not, there's the person that sells the gold items. Or if you're looking for specialty enchantments or magic using. Or if you're looking for guardmen to hire for your ship and crew.
Hmm.
Or for protection while they're on the sea voyage.
Yeah. I would definitely like to hire some people.
All right, so do a perception check for me.
Perception check, yeah. Ten.
All right. Yeah. You look over. You see some people walking around. You see a couple guardsmen. You see 1 or 2 that are kind of higher ranking looking, but you're not sure who. You want to approach anybody and ask who's the people to hire and ask for buying things
Sure.
or hiring guards? All right, there's a man that is 5 feet in front of you, and then there's another man that is 15 feet in front of you. And behind you, there's another guardsman that is about 5 feet, or maybe 6 feet as well.
Yeah.
And another one's about 30 feet.
Which of them looks the most decorated?
All right,
with 10, it's difficult, but at the same time, it would be this looking guy
Yeah.
or this looking guy. These two look the most decorative.
Okay, well, I'm gonna
These two.
just go to the one that's directly in front of me then.
All right. You walk 5 feet in front of you. You see this man with a circlet over his head,
Mhm.
holding a sword in one hand and a magical staff in the other hand, known as a Mystic Knight. Or a Mage Knight. And he looks over. Hello, my good friend. Hello. Hi. You. That's a big hat.
Indeed.
And that club, it makes my sword look like a toothpick. My guardsmen, they're good, they can fight though. You're big. We have other men there that protect you or the other people. You got any ideas of places? Plenty here. We're a little overstaffed actually. So what are you gonna do?
Well, mostly I'm looking for some people to hire, armored men, things like that. So,
How many are you looking for? I can 100 gold apiece. That'll work for you. And it's a month. 100 gold apiece a month per guy. You think you can do that?
can I roll insight to see if that's like a good price?
Yeah. You can roll an insight check.
Right. Oh, just a sec here. What the hell? Oh, there it is. You said insight, right?
Yeah.
Am I rolling this with any kind of advantage, or?
Yes, you got advantage in this.
Okay. So I got an 18.
18. Okay. You know that 100 gold a piece sounds like reasonable, but not a month. A month sounds a little sketchy. But a one-time fee sounds right. So what are you going to say to him?
So you say that 100 gold as a one-time fee sounds good.
Yeah, 100 gold per person that you hire.
Right.
Sounds good, but not per month.
Understood.
I
Right.
was trying to get a little extra out of you.
So,
And you've seen through it.
right, yeah. Yeah, 100 gold a month, that doesn't sound, that doesn't sound exactly sustainable. Now, 100 gold as a, one-time fee, that was much more doable. Especially if you're working with a shipping company. Shipping company attached to a decently wealthy town.
Oh, you have a shipping company.
Yes.
Oh, we can definitely work something out. And every time one of my men, if they fail or die, or if a machine fails, I can send another one for a decent price. I'll even give you discounts if you will keep in our business.
Sounds lovely.
All right. So, how many people do you need for your ships right now? Do you need one a ship or two a ship? And how many ships?
Wait, how many ships do I actually have?
That's actually a good point. Roll 2d6 for me.
2d6? Okay.
They will tell the truth.
8. I got 8 ships.
You got 8 ships. You need either.
Well, so if we're going to add on to like just the regular crew, and these are separately hired guys, I figure I might want at least 4 per ship. So 32 soldiers.
Ooh, 32. So that would usually be 3,200 gold, but because you're buying such a large quantity, we make it 28. 2,800 gold.
Yeah.
Thank you, that helped.
All right.
We were not expecting you to take a large sum in one shot. Thank you. And he bows. This will please many of our men. Our guardsmen will work 20 and hard for you. In fact, you have enough here. I might join myself and be one of them. Whatever one you're on, I'll be on, and I will cast alongside you or battle with my sword. Whatever. You look at his sword. Do you want to know what kind of a sword it is?
Sure.
All right, roll an Arcana check for me. I'll let you know.
$15.
All right, he has a sword called the Holy Avenger Reaper.
Oh wow.
You had to get a 15 to. All right, so it does proficiency, yes. Attack type melee, reaches 5 feet, damage 1d8, plus 2d10 against friends or undead. Wow, that's hardcore. Against your friends or undead. And fiends. Sorry, I read that wrong. Fiends are undead. Wow. Piercing is the type. Weight is 2 pounds. Cost, you'll know if you know. Properties. Finance. You gain a 3+ bonus to attack and damage rolls. Manage a weapon. When you hit a fiend and or a undead with it, that creature takes an extra 2d10 of radiant damage. And then there's extra to it on top of that.
Nice.
So he has a really good sword, and he has a really good staff he's standing there with, going like, he can actually fight alongside you and do good.
Very nice.
By a paladin. And you notice that he is a unique kind of mage knight paladin. All right, so what else are you doing? You got those guys minus that from your inventory or from your money, and then you can write in a note that you own 34 guardsmen.
Well, yeah, I have Gronk's ledgers, so I'll be adding that to it.
Yep, write that in there. All your guardsmen are all level 15 and can be leveled up individually from that point on.
Damn.
Because you're already high level, because you're almost level 20. So
Right.
5 levels lower than you. Okay. They're done. My turn. My character looks around and goes, I really, not sure what I need. Just need this. Got my armor, got my weapons, got my equipment. Don't care. And he looks over, it's like, might order a guardsman. He walks over and starts asking right next to Gronk. And then you hear,
What do you mean you sold out? Who the hell has enough gold to buy a whole fleet of guardsmen? Look, Rock!
Grunk just looks over at him and gives a thumbs up. Actually, he also calls you over.
He looks over and he's like, I'm just going to get a mercenary.
Yeah.
But I'm going to talk to Gronk, thanks. Hey, did your hat get bigger?
Perhaps. So, how does poison affect you?
I smile. Doesn't kill me, just makes me puke.
Right, right. What would what would you say if I were to give you something that would make it so that poison didn't affect you at all?
I got a lot of resistances, but it'd be handy.
Hmm.
If not, I give it to somebody else.
Good, good. He hands you one Periat of proof against poison.
Nice. He puts it in his bag of holding. Nods. Yeah, thank you.
So it's a delicate silver chain with a brilliant black cut gem pendant. While you wear it, poisons have no effect on you. You are immune to poison condition and have immunity to poison damage.
Does it require attunement?
Nope.
Oh, perfect. And he puts it on.
Yeah, that's why I actually decided to buy 3 of them.
What was it called again?
The Periapt of proof against poison.
What color was that?
The blue. It's a wondrous item.
Here it is. Found it. Add one item. There we go.
Nice.
I am now immune to poison. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So, on that note, he nods. Thank you, Gronk.
You're welcome.
Is there anything else we need? And he's like, I'm gonna get a mercenary now.
You could always use another pair of hands.
Makes his dealings. Asks for a girl archer to come and join us. Basic bow and arrow.
I forget, what's the name of the city they're mayor of?
I have to check again. See my papers. So many episodes. Here we go. Golem, Gerlach's Reach.
Gorlock's Reach.
Yep, Gerlach's Reach. Mayor of Gerlach's Reach. And you own the shipping yard there.
Nice.
Which has 8 ships and 34 guardsmen to protect it, and you have over a crew of 160 men that work on the ship.
Pardon?
You have a shipping crew of 160 men.
160 members?
Yeah, 160 members that work on the ships besides your guardsmen, and it's separated into 8. So 160
Nice.
divided by 8. So each one.
Yeah.
All right. So you got that set up. Mayhem goes, gets the archer girl to help out. Nods. Anything else that you guys are doing? Dom, you got your stuff, you got your equipment, your weapon has a rune in it now. Devante, is there anything your character's doing? You're walking around looking
Yes.
I'm basically looking around.
around? A helmet? You want a purple or orange? Purple or orange for you, Devante?
On what?
You said you're looking for a helmet?
No, I said I'm just looking around.
Oh, okay. So you're just browsing for a helmet. Okay. All right. So you're just chilling. Okay.
Yeah.
Dom, what else did you say you were doing?
I got my weapons, so what I'm gonna do is exit and just walk around with the rest.
Okay. Gronk, is there anything you're doing, or are you gonna round up with everybody else?
There are a couple of items I am looking for.
All right. What are you looking for?
They are, if I recall correctly, specifically purple items.
Okay.
It's a certain type of book.
Magic book. All right. That would be still. Yeah, him. He does magic, and so does he. He said purple items. He goes over here. So Gronk, you need 40 feet to get to the door.
Okay. Yeah, Gronk move fast.
All right, you run
Not
in.
quite like Morgan, but Gronk still move fast.
Yeah, you can still, charge if you want.
Mhm.
All right, Gronk, what are you doing?
There it is.
That's actually I was upside.
Okay. So I'm looking for how many, does he have any manuals of bodily health?
Hello. I have only one of those. It would be 25 gold.
25 gold?
Yeah.
Perfect.
And you see a dwarf man nudging the drow elf. Tell him about the sale! Tell him about the sale! We have a sale. If you buy 2 things, you get 1 thing with a rune attachment.
A what now?
It's saying if you buy 1 more thing, you get a rune etched into whatever weapon or gear or item you have to be elemental.
Okay. Then I'll get. Do you have a manual of quickness of action?
Yes, I actually have 2 of those. Would you like both or just one?
Sure, I'll take both.
30 gold apiece is 60 gold.
Okay.
All right, you get a rune enchantment by me and my friend here. Yeah, yes. What would you like it to be? Either that giant club or that giant hat? Maybe that little gauntlet thing on your hand for your magic. What would you like it to be? Or a ring? Necklace?
Ah,
He asked you if you want an enchantment on something that you want an element blessing on one of your items or a resistance.
ooh, that's a good one because like
You can make your hat have resistance. Give you resistance while you wear it.
all right. Um,
Like cold resistance. Then your hat's always warm.
yeah, that might be fun.
Perfect for a winter level.
Exactly. Oh,
Or,
yeah.
or you can do fire resistance or acid resistance or
I'll do I'll do
more necrotic.
yeah. What kind of damage type do we usually face off against?
It all really depends. Sometimes you're fighting fire, sometimes it's ice, sometimes it's lightning, sometimes it's necrotic. I switch it up often.
Right. You know what? Let's do
That's
yeah,
why I'm suggesting
ice
resistance.
resistance
All right, ice resistance to your hat, or to your club, or to your gauntlet,
to my loincloth.
the loincloth.
Oh yeah,
Make it so your junk doesn't ever freeze.
exactly.
Is it sober? I've never put a sticker on a loincloth before. This is actually intriguing. Wow. And he looks over to the dwarf going, what about you? And he's like, can you get that sigil on that loincloth faster? The longer you have it up, the faster I see his boys and his other club. My God, man. Freaking half-orc, so it should be illegal. The hell is it?
By the way, if I were to buy some more things, would I be able to get another rune?
What?
Would I be able to get another rune if I bought more things?
Yeah, we'll go and do one more. You can do. You bought 2 more things. You get 1 more room.
Perfect. I would like. Do you have tomes of understanding? I would like. Do you have
He looks through and looks. Oh, we have 1. You want
One?
it? It's a little dusty. I'll even get a
Alright.
discount for 20 gold instead of 25.
All right.
Just
I
to
will
be
take it. How about the tome of clear thoughts?
As you see your runes finished as he asks that, the draw elf goes, I sold all of those ones earlier. I'm sorry.
You sold your tomes of clear thoughts.
Yes, I get more shipped in tomorrow, but not today. Is there anything else? And he flips through the book and he goes, hang on. Someone didn't pick up an order. And he goes, aha! As long as I leave 1, that'll be fine. I have 1 spare.
Perfect. I'll buy it.
He hands it to you. He drops your loincloth with a rune on it. And the dwarf sighs finally with relief. Oh, that was terrifying. You know, being short fucking sucks against things like that. He turns around and walks away for a second.
Right.
What do you want this other rune to be?
It'll be a fire resistance rune for my hat.
All right. You take off your giant hat. He looks at it and he puts a symbol on there within a course of a minute or 2. You watch him put this rune with magic through his hands, and the dwarf smacking it with a hammer once with this indenting sigil. And it glows after the drow elf puts his hand over it after the one hand. And you see the hat slightly illuminate and glow, and be really warm, but making it so fire doesn't hurt you anymore. At least now you don't have to worry about taking damage as bad.
Nice.
You take half damage from fire, and if you succeed on a roll of 16, you take no damage.
Okay. And what kind of roll is that?
It's a d20 roll with your wisdom modifier.
Oh, so it's a wisdom check.
Yeah, it'll be a wisdom check with fire, like a fire wisdom check. You get advantage on the fire rolls.
Okay.
Anything fire, you automatically get advantage with this hat. It's a custom hat, so
Right.
it's yours. But now you have a unique rune that's been attached to it that makes it so it can't be burnt. You can put this hat and throw it in a fire pit, and it won't burn. You can throw it on lava and stand on it, and your hat would not catch on fire. You would use it like a hoverboard on the fire.
Nice.
And when you put it on your head, it always makes you and keeps you warm, and you'll never get too hot. You'll never be too cold.
Nice.
And same thing with your crotch. You'll never freeze
Sweet.
because of your loincloth now has the ice vested tool, making it so it's protecting you. All right, so you done with your runes? You got those written in?
Yeah, I'm finishing up getting it written.
Gronk is mighty. All right, you guys have all gathered up. You guys all head back to the bridge for your late night throughout the evening. Dom, with Kit, you received back for that date with that lady across the bridge. Have smooches all night and more. And you get a free pass for life to cross the bridge from now on. Mighty Gronk, after getting your runes, you're trying to roll back with the Drow Elf lady. Instead of doing the shag with her, you talk with her and mentioning about there's another Drow Elf around here that could do something better, and if you can still get the discount and get those extra free items. And she agrees, as I rolled for her a little bit earlier, and she goes on a date with that Drow Elf man, and you don't have to worry about the dealing with her.
Sweet.
But you still have your good dealings now with the what do you say, Black Market Lady, and you can keep up with those. And now there's dwarves, and they're happy in their group. You got the guardsmen are all happy and safe. The thief never had a chance to actually steal anything, and doing so left during when everybody was searching and running around, and never stole anything out of fear. And you guys end the night.
Nice. I'm going to start studying one of my books.
Start studying in your books.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll tell you which one of the books it is in a bit. I just got to finish writing stuff down.
Okay. Devontae, what's your Edward Knight going to do for the rest of the night?
Have anything I needed to do?
All right. So when that happens, you guys finish out the night and you leave for Rolling to Die. And you got all the equipment you need. You got your stuff you wanted. You were prepared for even if you have a boss battle. So maybe next week, next Friday, if we get the opportunity, we might have a boss battle.
Nice.
Everybody's up for it. We might be fighting either the Mimic Dragon or the Undead Skeleton Dragon. And remember, people, that we're done with your bullshit. It's a crazy clown world out there, and to you all, and to you all, a good night. Rolling to die. Anybody else would like to close out the night with something to say? All right. And with you guys have a good night. This is Rolling to Die.
All right, you too. Yeah, so the book that I am studying is going to be the Tome of Understanding.
All right, so you put these tomes and books together that you have. You can make a book with all of them, and you'll own knowing each one of these, making it so your character will be able to utilize them. Having like a spell book.
Well, so these books are these books is just like if I study them for a period of time, I get like a permanent increase to my stats.
Yes.
Yeah.
So sit and study for each one of these. You take a long rest for every character. Everybody takes a long rest.
Okay.
I actually need to do that myself. All right, so take a long rest. You all have fun. You all got your new equipment.
Oh, hell yeah.
The thief decided not to steal because they were scared you were going to die, and the guards were on to them. And the bridge lady is happy and has Snoo Snoo. Chit had fun. And the rest of you had a good night.
Hell yeah.
Remember, this was Rolling to Die. I hope all of you have enjoyed. Did somebody say shocking? For our episode 28. We hope to see more for either Fridays or Saturdays, depending on which one we are free for. We hope to see all of you again. And at the end of each month, we're going to be trying to do at least 1 week of the Southern Campaign with Donnie as DM.
Hello.
So hopefully at the end of each month, we will be able to at least have one episode of that going, if we all plan that properly. If not, maybe at the beginning of the month. We'll discuss that off stream, and we'll let you guys all know. And hope all of you enjoy this lovely and crazy session for this for now. We're going to close it out. Have a good one. And to you all, a good night.